Hi, Ashley. I just want to say, first and foremost, thank you for such an amazing semester, or I guess term. Um, it's been a lot of fun learning about instructional design. I think the coolest thing for me was realizing that there actually are roadmaps to be a efficient instructional designer. This isn't just trial and error. There actually are theories, of course there are, of how to become a more efficient teacher or instructor. So I'm really, really thankful for all of this content. Seriously, it's one of my favorite classes that I've taken so far. Um, as far as the self reflection goes, I just wanted to go ahead and do it on here if possible. Um, to answer the first question, out of 20 points, how many do I feel like I deserve in terms of professionalism? Based on the criteria and just the effort that I know that I put in this term, I would say that I deserve the full 20 points. Um, it's kind of hard to even say that. I maybe 19 out of 20 because there's always room for improvement, but I really feel like I did the absolute best that I could to provide engaging assignment submissions, to try to bring the best out of my colleagues. I felt like I was continually supportive in discussion threads and reaching out, trying to connect with people. I feel like that was something that I did really good. I feel like I turned every single assignment in on time to the best of my ability. And for that reason, I feel like I should be awarded the full 20 points or 19 if you feel like I have some opportunity to grow. Did the absolute best that I could. Um, as far as making the course better and improving the course, there was really only one thing that I would even say was maybe even remotely like needed to be improved, and it just has to do with the grade section on Canvas. I because I'm a teacher and I know when you're on Canvas or Google Classroom, what you can see versus what the students can see, it's two different things. You kind of had to do a lot of scrolling to find out what your grade was, which even that, me reflecting on it, it's not that big of a deal. And it didn't take away from my learning in any way, but that is one thing that maybe could be improved, just kind of cleaning up the grade book. um, Overall, I wouldn't change a thing about the content. Please keep doing Loom recordings. If you get busy, I understand reusing old ones, but it is so cool to be able to see a professor actually teaching the class. They were so helpful, so interactive. Um, I mean, everyone's got to do what they got to do, but sometimes I've literally watched videos of teachers and professors reading off of the slide. You did not do that, and it was so nice to be able to see you interacting. And it actually inspired me to do a lot of the video submissions that you're seeing. I was like, oh, that's how you do it. That's how it's done. You just record yourself doing it. It's genuine. It's authentic, and really stood out to me. So that's, I mean, above and beyond. I could not thank you enough for doing that. Um, so again, that's just like the one area for improvement. Maybe clean up Canvas just a little bit, but I get it. I totally understand. With that, don't look at my Google Classroom based on that feedback. I'm just kidding. Um, you're awesome. Keep doing you. Keep being amazing, supportive professor, and your students will continue to love it. So, thank you so much. Thank you for everything. Hope you have a great rest of your summer.